Ba-da-da-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba, da-da-da. All right. I like that I get recommended my own stuff. Oh, good. Getting the yawns out of me now. There's a break feature. That's cool. Now, go ahead and throw that on the big screen. I want to have this set up here. Oh. Alrighty then. All right. I'm ready. You guys ready? A one, a two, a mashugama. 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 Womp, 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 wow. Gonna take a minute for the game to come up. Yeah. It's looking for my game, which is running. Oh, maybe it's not running. Uh-oh. Nope, there it goes. Okay. It's starting. It's starting, chat. I promise. It's coming. There it is. Stand by for Titanfall. What's up, Ben? Welcome to it. Guys, I am a little under the weather. So I am gonna sound a lot different than I usually sound. Ah. Alright, let's go ahead and start recording. And in oh, I'm getting yelled at, but I'm streaming. Let me do the intro. Alright. So you guys know how this works. Live recordings. And in 3, 2, what's up, everybody? Blaze Jedi here, and welcome back to another episode of Ace Combat 7 Mod Showcase. We got a special one this week, so let's dive right on in. It would help if I was clicked into the game. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, I'm good. I'm good. I am good. All good to go. It is dark in my room, let me tell you. The lights are off and it's stormy outside. I love this kind of weather. Fall weather for me is really... I know, like, seasonal depression's a thing and all that, and sure, I get it, my fair share, but... fall weather, lovely, lovely. Anytime. Take it any time of the day. Let's go... Let's do Stonehenge. I'm feeling Stonehenge. Yeah, let's do Stonehenge. It'll be a nice long one. Because we're going to get a two-parter, so... The leaf change here in New York City is gorgeous because New York City is like mostly concrete and whatnot, right? But we have some really nice green areas. So every now and then you get to spot the trees as they shift. And there's a specific moment come late October, mid-November, where Central Park is just yellow and orange and beautiful. And upstate New York is just fields of yellow and orange and reds, and it's just like, ugh, this is phenomenal. You get that nice breeze through the trees. Oh, lovely. All right, I gotta get into color. All right, it's time for my favorite part. It's aircraft selection time, and today we're taking it back to a mod we've previously showcased because it's gotten an update. And now I usually don't do these, however, it was told that this was a major update. Our good old friend here, the RX-71, or the S-12, or the SR-71 Blackbird Armed, has a wingman. That's right. It has a frickin' wingman. So today, we're going to go ahead and hop on in and take our LMCM. We get 20 of these, so we're going to be very special purpose. We are set up the same time as in the last mod showcase, but if you had not seen that, we are set up for speed and Queen's Custom. We got some gun power, we have some missile power, and most importantly, you know what? We're going to bring some extra special missiles. So let's go ahead and grab, I think it's this one. Yes. Let's take a look at skins. Let's take a look at skins. We're just going to quickly go through these. If you've missed the original showcase, we have the original, or the Ocean. We have the Erusian. We have the special. Anybody seen the Lego movie? Anytime I say the special skin, that's immediately what I think of. We have Mage. We have Spare. And we have Strider. Of course, we have Scarface. On this plane, the Scarface camo looks really good. We have the Cypher skin. If you guys hear noise in the background, I apologize. There's a lot of commotion in the background today, and I don't know why, but they know I'm busy. We have the Tribute skin, which is what we used last time. The Silver skin. Ooh, it's got a shark mouth. Ha 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 ha. Guys, it's a stingray. We have the General Resources skin. And, of course, the Broadcast skin. I'm feeling a little Ace Combat Zero today, though, so we are, of course, going to take the Demon. All right, and without further ado, we are armed, loaded, and ready to go. Let's dive on in.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
What's up, John? No background noise? Okay, cool. Figured I'd give you guys a warning just in case it all goes cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. Adjust my mic here while I'm not fully operational. Crack my back. There we go. I want someone to make a Blaze Jedi, like a squadron skin for the group. That'd be fucking fun. On like the F-15. Be really nice. All right, and we're here in the RX-71. And if you haven't seen it before, yacht pick check. Which I'm pretty sure, again, this is just the Dark Star cockpit. Now, according to the mod, I should be able to summon our wingman by holding X. Oh, there he is. And now he can go attack with up D-pad. And he will go attack with, I believe, PSL. Right D-pad will be a special weapon based on the target, and that's airplane, helicopter, and ground vehicle. And then down D-pad will do data link. Alright, let's do this.
Success.
Kill that guy.
Air support confirmed. Help is on the way.
You know what? Switch to special weapon.
Our job is to defend here. That's all. You got it? This ain't easy. Go on your paycheck.
Can you imagine getting into a dogfight with an SR-71 and losing? You know what? I know what we all want to see. Lack 'em. Big, Broly, and nuclear. Probably not nuclear, right? No, I love this. Oh, we are going to just blaze through this mission. I really like this, the loyal wingman system. It's really cool. Whew. I forget how fast this thing is. Alright, well, my buddy there kills that Sam. Kills that Sam's? My English is horrible. I was, really sick this past week, and I'm still recovering. So my videos this week are going to be a little rough.
Nice work. Keep Stonehenge safe for us.
Would we consider this a super weapon at this point? Just an armed SR? Of course, we do live stream these recordings over on YouTube. Soon to be back on Twitch. It's a work in progress. Chat right now is like dogfighting an SR-71. Right? I think a squadron skin for the channel would be really cool. We're definitely considering this a super weapon. It reminds me of the YS-12 from Classic Hawks. Was the YS-12 in Hawks? Why do I not remember that? Man, Hawks. You know, I played through Hawks 1 recently because it's backwards compatible on Xbox, and these missiles are slightly stronger. And what I remember a lot about Hawks was it was fun for a while, and then the game kind of gets a little derpy. And I realized something. This story of Hawks about the PMC attacking the US and taking over, it's the story they use for Battlefield 6. It's just from the air instead of from the ground.
42%. Come on, damn it.
Then ask if he could put AC7 mods on his Switch. I have no idea. I actually totally forgot the Switch had a port of Ace Combat 7. Look at this, look at this. Boop. We're just gonna call this thing the Boopinator. Oh shit. I almost made a mistakey. This is fun. All I know is that the Arsenal bird, not gonna stand a chance. Oh, this thing just eats everything. It's so nice. You know, I was just talking about how I like doing vanilla style mods, and then I hop into this thing and I'm like, this is fun, this is nice. And I go under this, I feel like I'm a little too large. Oh, I can, okay, cool. Then I pop into this thing, and it's just like, huh. Oh, you guys like the Boopinator comment, huh? I thought it was fun.
What did you say?
Arsenal bird when it sees you. Exactly. But I like the fact that it has a wingman. I usually wouldn't do an update video for a mod, but when I heard this thing had a new party trick, I was like, this is kind of worth doing a new video on. Alright. Let's have the wingman return and do a little ECM. I have no idea where the drone is at the moment. Oh, there it is. I actually really don't know where my drone is. It might have gotten shot down. I hear a missile. I see a missile. The irony is that a stealth fighter shot it at me. Oh, that was a bold move, Cotton.
Come on, damn it.
down. I don't know where that missile is. It almost hit me, though. I think our little buddy got shot down. I don't see him anymore. So I'm going to summon another one. Oh, maybe I can't. You know what? We're going to shoot a nuke at him. Alright, let me see if I can't summon another one real fast. Oh, I can't. I only get the one.
Take out all bombers.
I don't know where he went.
Yeah, and single-handedly.
Oh.
The bird with the 3 lines. It's gotta be him.
Am I crazy, or did he try to follow me underneath the thing and die? Oh, okay. Well, you get 1 count. It is... I don't know where it went. It must have crashed. I've lost, Droney the drone. Droney was the best thing I came up with, okay? I'm sorry. I'm usually better. That missile almost hit me. I was kind of scared. An ESM wingman would be the most convenient thing ever. There's a few mods with ESM wingmans. The CFA 50 has it. We're about to push the checkpoint because I think there's just 1 set of bombers and then the rocket unit. So I'm gonna get over here and get ready to stage that. Casually shooting down aircraft with nukes. Hey, you know? They existed. I existed. They went boom. I went boom. What a fun party trick for the Blackburn mod. Right? It has a summon. Oh, there they are.
Mission accomplished. Looks like I made it in time.
We're just gonna nuke these guys. Whee!
I've had to take them out.
I missed. Had I not locked on? Is that my fault, chat?
More guests. Bombers and their escorts. Bearing 170.
Shit. Gotta go smack 'em
I
down.
didn't miss that time.
Below are hanging on by a thread. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that is after me. I think these are just fighters now.
Enemy rocket unit coming from the southwest.
You know what? Let's go kill the helicopter unit. We usually pick the rocket unit for speed's sake, but I think I could just outrun this missile like Ace Combat 6. Yeah, it's trying. We still have 24 of these. I've been a little too conservative. So, nuke away.
Almost there. This is one ugly battle, but what a story for my kid.
That would suck. Imagine being the poor Chinook that took a missile to the face.
Kilo units all yours, Trigger. Lead the way and eliminate the enemy. Cyclops will take the rocket unit. Roger that.
I can't believe that thing survived, actually.
Kilo assault unit is down. If they had infiltrated Stonehenge,
I am both impressed and surprised.
good work. Cyclops squadron has eliminated the rocket unit. Keep it up. Strider 1, return to the operation area.
Oh, there's a sound I don't hear often.
You've given my program a lot of the time it needs.
Ben says,
We'll be ready to fire shortly.
imagine the ground forces watching fire nukes like a child.
Picking up
Whee!
something on my radar. The signal is massive. It's the arsenal bird.
What's like nuclear option? Hey, nukes are access. Okay, cool. Everything gets a nuke. Outrunning missiles, the most SR-71 thing to do. That's what I'm saying. Oh, alright. Fuck everything in that direction.
Swarm of UAVs is launching from the arsenal bird. Keep them away from Stonehenge.
Oh my gosh!
Close to the target.
Phenomenal.
Variables. How
Phenomenal.
long can you fire?
I can't giggle right now because my,
Do that. Keep us safe till then.
my throat would go, like, kill me, but that's phenomenal. That nuke completely missed, and I don't know where it went, but we're gonna fire another one. And it completely missed, and I don't know where it went. Maybe if I do it this way. Whee! Oh, I wonder, do I get a new ally because the mission section changed? No, because my ammo doesn't respawn. That's a good point.
Strider 2 is hit.
Oh no, not Strider 2.
Get out. Sorry, it's up to you now.
We have confirmation. Live projectile is loaded.
Power level is at 100%.
I'm just slinging nukes, guys.
Frame control.
All green.
For 1 second, the army drone. The next second, I think it's just scrap metal. Oh, that one hit.
5, 4, 3, 2. Stop the countdown.
They're like bombs. You can only shoot them if you're top side up.
Who's the target? It's the gigantic freaking plane flying right in front of me.
The survey data isn't updating. No response from our spotter. We got the survey vehicle.
You know what I appreciate though, that this one doesn't have the loud spawn noise that
Don't give up yet, Major. Alright.
the CFA-50 has.
What are you scheming?
The CFA-50 is loud when you summon
Impossible.
the
We can't do anymore. Half the battery
drones.
We'll carry out our mission.
Come on, damn it! Attention, all personnel! We have a change in the mission. We will now be using direct fire to shoot down the Arsenal bird.
Direct
All flight
fire?
Aim for the Arsenal bird's propellers. Try to slow it down.
Strider 1, Cyclops 1. Pair up and attack that propeller.
You know what we're gonna do here, chat.
From the UAVs.
It should be obvious. We're just gonna fire a nuke at it.
You take the lead. It's readying its APS.
Fuck.
Next hit on the Arsenal bird's central propeller. All right, that takes care of the propellers. Arsenal bird is slowing down.
All right, that takes care of that.
Well placed, Trigger.
I only just dropped the sun on them.
Damn greyhound. Do
Well.
your friggin' job.
That happened.
Cap, we need someone who can take down
John
this
says,
UAV.
opinion time. The people operating Stonehenge here are the most badass characters in the game. The people operating Stonehenge have some fucking balls.
Unbelievable. Stonehenge came with honest-to-goodness range tables?
But the people who built Stonehenge are the true badasses in the story. Because they like future-proof the shit out of Stonehenge.
Crazy.
I have no idea where that missile went.
Only a total madman could bring down the Arsenal bird.
Give us the UTM coordinates under the Arsenal bird. If you'll catch
What was the mission we did? I just gotta hold my fire warning.
Cyclops 3 missile
I must have
incoming.
hit
I've been hit. I have to
I
eject.
must have hit something down there.
Longcaster, send a request for rescue. Conditions look grim.
What was the mission we did with this originally? I think we did 444 originally. Or not 444, I'm sorry. I think we did rescue originally with this aircraft.
Does the angle on this table account for wind and Coriolis force?
We can see the ocean flag from here. Not much wind. The rest is just instinct.
That's a really smart. You know, I never really noticed how smart that sentence is. Where he's like, I can see the ocean flag. There's not much wind. Because it's like, well, look, we're a big ass projectile,
More allies.
and at this range,
Too hard and you're dead. Get back to base.
We'll go over.
come on, Mr. Drone. All you have to do is die. Cool, and that's a map
Power
clear.
level is at 100%.
Perfect timing.
Stonehenge, shoot.
Understood. Begin final countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Here we go.
4. Adjusting angle.
One of my favorite cutscenes in the game right here, by the way.
1.
Fire! Hit, damn it!
Oh, so good. So good. Kaboom. Ah, so good.
Is it really over now?
Reporting mission success. Lehman, this
Oh
mission
yeah,
belongs
no, that's
to
what I'm
you.
saying though. Is like it's such a smart line because it's just like I can see the flag. It's not doing anything. Like there's no wind.
Today's MVPs
Like just
are the LRS
fucking aim the gun and fire the big gun.
Especially those two lead birds. They're the Ocean big shots. We can win if we follow them. The Ocean big shots?
You mean the Ocean big shot?
Ocean big shot. Looks like we're on the offensive now.
Solid.
The enemy's defensive range dropped along with that Arsenal bird.
Very
That
solid.
just means more pie for us. Are we gonna eat the whole thing? The brass is always hungry for more. They've got a bottomless appetite.
I'll do pipeline
Enough
destruction.
about that. Get some rest
Probably
now
not in
before
this
the
stream, but I'm
counterattack.
definitely down to do like a speed run point. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, we got our hands dirty for nothing.
See big drone, shoot big drone. What I'm probably gonna do is go right into recording the next episode, and then there'll be like a small 2-minute break, because I have to switch games. We're gonna be doing. It's a little slower of a game. It's not everybody's cup of tea to watch a full playthrough, because a full mission takes like a full recording takes like 2 or 3 hours. But we will be doing Carrier Command 2 again. So it'll be the first time I'm doing it on YouTube, which will be very exciting. I don't know if I'm going to do 2 islands, though. I might only do 1. Oh, look at that! That's money. If you guys are wondering why I do so many screenshots, sometimes the coloring's different, sometimes the angles are different. Come on, show me your wing. There you go. That's a cool one. Oh, well, get ready for the next episode. I have to do the outro for this first one, and then I will jump into the second one. So stand by for Titanfall, party people.
The mission succeeded, but at a great cost.
All right, party people, and without let's try that again. All right, party people, and without a doubt, we got the S rank. I'm probably gonna leave that in there. This has been a super fun mod, and it got a cool update. Everybody should go try it. Link in the description down below. We did this mod before, so I'm not going to say much on it. I mean, it's a fun mod. It's really great. It's really fast. I mean, duh. The wingman really does add a lot of combat variation to it. I don't know what happened to our wingman. He kind of just disappeared, but it's all good. But alright, party people, if you guys like this video, you know what to do. And until next time, so long. Farewell. Fly safe. Stay safe. I'll see you next one. Later. Alright. Don't you turn that dial. We're doing the second episode right now. Let me catch up on chat. See big drone, shoot big drone. Fuck yeah. Wingman jet looks kind of funny. Oh, just you wait. It's gonna be great. Do you have the SG-37U mod? I have every mod. If it's a mod that is in the compatibility with add-on plane mods, I have it. John, have a good one. Be safe. I think we are all caught up, so let me go ahead and start recording. And then 3, 2. What's up, everybody? Blaze Jedi here, and welcome back to another episode of Ace Combat 7 Mod Showcase. Last time you saw the SR-71. This time you get to see that little drone wingman. Let's dive in. And for this one, I want to pick a fun mission. I don't want to do a long mission, but I do want to do one that I can showcase a few like air-to-air things. I think 2-prong would probably be the best. No, because we just did an Arsenal Bird mission, right? So we probably don't want to do 2-prong again. Faceless Soldier is just not a fun mission. I don't enjoy Faceless Soldier at all. God, you know, you really look at the missions in this game, and there just really aren't a lot of good missions. It's very frustrating. And it's time for my favorite part. It's aircraft selection time. And as promised, we're flying the wingman, which is, I think, this one right here. The RMQ-21 tag board. This is the little wingman. If you saw the last showcase video that we popped out of the, I think I called it the SR-71. The, what is it? The RF-71. So, pretty rad. We're going to fly it. It's basically an engine with guns. And if you missed that mod showcase, it is the loyal wingman for the Oxwagon mod, which is basically just an S-12 or armed SR-71 Blackbird, which is fucking ridiculous. So, yeah. Let's get to it. As for our special weapons, we have SASMs. We have... Oh, these are huge. I didn't realize that these were big-ass bombs. And then we have QMMs. These QMMs are pretty weird missiles. We've used them in a few showcases now. They're essentially like the standard missile, but QAMs, and usually more powerful. But I think for today, we're gonna go with the air suppression missiles. Let's take a look at our parts. This thing's pretty fast already, so I think we'll just kind of go with our standard and see how that does. And then I think we want to carry more special missiles, maybe more damage, and then we'll do our regular missiles and more damage. As for the skins, we have the Ocean. We have the Erusian, which these skin patterns should just follow the same one as the RX-71. So this is going to be a little quicker, just because I know these are the same. That looks really cool. Mage, mage, mage. Looks like a Nerf gun. Spare. Oh yeah, that's pretty rad. Strider. Scarface. Cypher. Which for consistency we may use just because we use Cypher for the other video. Belka. Like a stealth gray, that's really cool. Silver. General resources. Bunny fighter. That's kind of cool. That's really cool. And broadcaster. Alright, but of course, we flew the Big Brother. Now we're going to fly the drone in our Cypher skin. Without further ado, the aircraft is selected. The weapons are set. Let's dive in.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Ooh, sorry, chat. Feeling a little nauseous here. Jesus Christ. Turn up the radio. The bunny about to shoot a missile. Bunny! Bunny! Oh, big stretch.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
You know,
100.
I was saying this. Boy, she's super fast. Holy moly.
Excellent work, Trigger.
It's like a ramjet with wings. I was saying how, like, I wonder how small this thing is. You know, actually, she looks about as big as that F-16. Just, skinny. Or not as wide, rather. Cool. All right, and we are here
Mage Squadron, this is
in the
situation.
tag board
Golem and the
cockpit
Amphibious
check.
squadrons
Oh,
are
it's one of these cool
joint
mods that
forces
have a
engaged.
little boop
You guys
snoot.
will arrive right in the middle
This
of the
we had the same thing in the
Mage Squadron, eliminate all
the
bandits in
UAV
the current
45,
airspace.
and I really like this
You
view
have the
actually.
upper hand, but
Did I say
that doesn't mean we
TLS?
can ease up.
Is our standard
Good luck.
missile a TLS?
Page 1, Wilco.
It is. Oh, and it's
Page
canted.
1 to Golem 1, thank your lucky stars.
That's kind of cool.
Finally decided to join the party. Trigger, time to show the other guys that we can
What?
file and do dirty, dirty
Okay.
things.
Okay.
Once you hit
I'm
one
picking
of
up what
them,
you're putting
take
down.
them like a loop. Don't let 'em out of your sight
I'm
even
picking
in
up
the
what you're putting
clouds.
down.
Hunting for leftovers isn't glorious, but it'll rack up some kills for you. And so, your first
Of course, we live stream these chats over on YouTube.
use chaff and flares.
Soon to be back on Twitch. Have a good one, Ben. Thanks for stopping by. We're doing back-to-back recordings today, so you are seeing this on a Wednesday if you're watching this from the edited version. But we record in bulk just for the week. Makes it easier to edit. And also means if something happens during the week where I need to make a change, I can record it again. Laser. Oh, this is great.
Nice kill.
Sweet. We're getting to the checkpoint for this mission really fast. I love this. I really like where the lasers come from, too. That's awesome. Give me a squadron of these and let's go into space. That's pretty good.
Missile incoming.
Oh no, guys. A missile. We have a lot of flares, too.
Missile, evade!
Caution. Large
We're going.
All aircraft, stay
Ooh,
alert.
that almost touched my butt. We were going fast. Alright, let's do this. Hey, you guys think I could fire my laser and just, like, melt all those drones real fast?
Ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Maybe not all of them, but I can definitely get a lot of them.
Break, now.
We're just waiting for mission command.
See if I can't get some SASMs in the air. Ooh, almost hit the arsenal bird.
This trigger. These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. And there's too many of them.
Damn, there's agile. Oh man, I'm missing. My laser, she is the missing.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Secure air superiority over the current airspace. Destroy
I like how they're
the
just like, hey, we know that the big bird is scary, but go kill it. It's like, huh?
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Can I laser it to death?
Beast range missiles, that's some serious shit.
Oh, is my laser not hitting it? Or am I just being bad? Wow, I almost just died. Woo! The missiles are coming for me. Woo! Woo! It's right on me.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost.
That was scary.
Skeleton 2, take over command.
Oh, I'm trying to hit all those ADMMs. Sometimes it's easy, and sometimes it's very difficult to hit them.
Some left, so watch your 6.
You know what, though? We're doing a damn good job at doing it.
Ship Golem 2, do you copy? Status report.
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning.
Yeah, we're doing a really good job.
Break! Skeleton 2, I've lost control. Bailing!
Let's make sure we're not by that shield when she goes up, though, because
Missile.
that would hurt.
They just keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report? Continue to maintain air superiority.
Honestly, we've about finished this off.
Repeat, maintain air superiority.
Oh, nice, we did get it.
What the hell?
I'm pretty sure she just put her shield up.
Stay alert.
Yeah, there it is. Woo! That was really close, actually.
Break! Control throw. I'm breaking off!
Alright, now the fun part. We actually did a lot of damage to the arsenal bird. I'm actually really impressed.
Skeleton
And she
4
carries
is
enough
down.
flares
Too
that
many losses.
she can stay in the fight really long.
Command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. They knew this earlier. More of us would have survived the hearing.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, it's all up
Can
to
this
you.
in PSM?
Give our allies
Probably
some time
not,
to
but let's
escape.
see.
We'll go, but Golem 2's
I gotta
hit.
bleed some speed, hold
send
on.
her back. Let's get
Nope,
dirty, Trigger.
no PSM. Be funny if it could.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies. Golem 2, head back to base.
Come on.
Gargoyle 1,
Nope, nope,
escort
nope.
Golem 2.
There we go.
Continuing the mission.
I should save some of my missiles for
I'm back and I
the bots that go into the
But you
clouds.
obviously don't know the difference between you and Mage 2's abilities. Get your ass back to base and cool that head of yours. That's an order.
These PLSLs are actually really strong. Oh!
returning home.
Missile incoming!
I would have just cut that thing in half if this was a real laser.
Got you now. Firing.
I guess not. I guess it does take time for a laser to heat up a point, right? Ooh, that was cool.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit.
Cool.
Golem Squadron.
Doing pretty good, actually.
Hang in there and come back safe. That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show any mercy. Going for the lone.
Oh, and there's people behind me.
Ah!
All right, we're good.
Golem 3, Fox 2.
A little hard to aim that thing against the clouds with no cursor. I guess you do know it's always in front of you.
UAV spotted. Gargoyle
See, this is
Squadron,
kind of the bad thing
cover
about
retreat.
things meant for high speed, though, is that you get into situations where it's like, I don't have speed anymore.
This is fine. Affirmative.
We're making great time.
Gargoyle 1, leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Like, we're making
Aircrafts,
really
prepare
good
for
time.
combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One advantage. SU-30.
Gargoyle 1, caution, missile!
back. Report keep.
Skykeeper.
I fucked up.
Lost.
I split the middle one.
Column 2, status report.
No, he's in the clouds. My lasers don't work in the clouds. Oh shit. Wow, we got really close to the ground there.
MSU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off.
I'm trying to slow down, but I'm much faster than this drone.
Fighting and run.
There we go. This thing accelerates so fast. Cool. Alright, one group
I
left.
don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
What's up, midnight? It is,
Good job, Mage 2.
in fact,
We want as many guys
the
out
tug
here as
board.
possible.
Grateful you're around.
I think I called it the tag board. I think it's the tag board. Oh man, did I call it wrong in the video? Oh, I'm gonna be so sad. Can this laser cut through clouds? No, that's really sad. There we go.
Somebody! Support! Trigger!
Oh, she did.
Column 2, lost. Shit. Where's that bastard that got brownie?
Ah!
Casualties
The missile's right on me.
may be out of this war. Sorry.
Nice. Wow, we made really good time.
Enemy UAVs eliminated. Allies are safe
Oh,
outside
this thing
enemy
was awesome.
territory.
Doesn't carry a lot of ammo, but this thing is pretty awesome. Good for these short
I said
engagement
what I
type
had to
missions.
say.
I really like it.
About what? Not a girl who'd retreat.
She's fast.
It's not
Oh my
her
golly.
DNA.
Can this thing go high too? Let's see.
That was the right decision at the time, Knocker. No, I should have
Oh,
never
really?
let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Sorry, game.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw. If not for your flying, a lot of folks wouldn't have made it home.
This thing can go edge to edge really fast.
Page 2, we have you on
Hey,
radar.
what's up,
You are
Ben?
Cleared for approach.
Oh shit, we're landing?
Runway is clear. Page 2, you are cleared for landing.
Alright, you know what? We're gonna see how big this thing is. We're gonna land it.
3,000 to runway. Page 2, lower speed. Page 2, bank left. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
She's actually decently large, because these stripes are huge.
Perfect, Page 2.
It's
I
pretty
need
cool,
feedback.
actually.
Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
Alright, screenshot time.
Mage situation. Golem and the other.
What's your main nod-modded aircraft? Mine was the Fulcrum for a long time. And then I switched to F-35, then F-22. Basically just saved up all the points. But you can get through most of the campaign using the Fulcrum.
One, thank you.
I always end up with so many screenshots at the end of these videos. It's always so funny.
Went wild, dirty things.
And it really does get you through most of the game.
Glorious. It'll rack up some kills for you. If you can't evade a missile, burn. I got.
Oh, that's kind of a scary place to be, ain't it?
Nice kill.
I'm just trying to see where I can get a good screenshot. Let's be like, who's behind me right now? I got some good ones. Very angry looking jet sometimes, though.
All aircraft. From the current airspace.
Alright. I'm gonna do the outro for this video, and then I have to do. I'll set up my carrier command stuff. And that'll take a minute because that game takes for fucking ever to load.
Unfortunate.
All right, so believe it or not, we got the S rank. This thing is actually a lot of fun. I could see why it's a good wingman. It doesn't really carry a lot of ammo, but when you get shots on target, it definitely murders everything under the sun. So this is a great mod. If you want to try this mod out for yourself, link in the description down below, as always. And if you guys like this content, you know what to do. Until next time, party people, so long, farewell, fly safe, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Later, party people. Oh boy, okay. Whew. Alright, chat. So here's where we make the change. We're gonna switch to a game called Carrier Command 2. If you guys haven't seen the series on my channel, it is a fun little RTS. Very like overworked as a single player, but it's gonna be a good one. What are my thoughts on the ADF-01? ADF-01, we tested that, right? Is that the Geyer? What's the ADF-01? Hold on, I gotta go to my mod list. While we're in a BRB screen, I'm gonna just take a look real fast. Hold on. I think I've tested the ADF-01. The Falcon. Why don't I remember this mod? When I pull it up and see it, I'm gonna be like, oh, I know this aircraft. Hold on, ADF, right? Ba-ba-ba. ADF. ADF-01? Why am I not finding it? Maybe we haven't tested it. Oh, it's the ADF-0. It's the DLC aircraft. That's why we haven't tested it. I've probably flown it. I probably thought it was similar to the regular one. I haven't flown a vanilla aircraft in a long time. I think ever since I started doing the mod showcase, it's been modded aircraft only. So my remembrance of all the DLC aircraft is really low. Is that the Morgan? Or like it's like the clone one? I'm gonna have to play through a vanilla playthrough again at some point. No, Morgan's the ADF-X. Ah, thank you. I'm just taking this moment to eat. While I have a chance, and then let me load up Carrier Command while I'm doing this. Carrier Command takes a hot second. I'm eating a Cubano, Cuban sandwich. Really good. You said Ohio, right? I know for a fact Ohio has some good Spanish food spots. See if you got like a Cuban restaurant. I think Mexican restaurants make it too. Cubanos are delicious. It's like oh, what is banh mi in English? Pork shoulder. So it's like think of it like a pulled pork ham. Um, Sometimes you get cheese, mustard, pickles, um, all kind of stacked to a sandwich. I'm explaining it really poorly, but it's really good. Yeah, see if one of the Mexican restaurants do it. There used to be a Mexican restaurant by me that did cubanos, and they were solid. But essentially, it's just meat on a sandwich, like a lot of it. Really good. All right. Kinda. Kinda. Um, I would relate a cubano more to like think of like a meat lover sandwich, but it's more like Spanish prepared. Is how I would say it. Pork, ham, all the extra bits. It's really good. I just got to fix my game capture because game capture doesn't like capturing carrier command, and I never know why. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, it's delicious. Hmm. All right, let me turn off my BRB screen here. We're gonna load in. I need to remember where we were. We took 2 islands. I think I lost a bunch of air units. I usually what I do before I record is I watch the previous episode, like the ending, because I usually recap the whole episode at the end. And when I do that, I'm like, okay, cool. I got a good idea of where I'm at. Excuse me. It's good though, because like if you're not used to eating a lot of food, or even if you eat a lot of food and you just want a good snack for later, you eat half the sandwich now. If you have the chance to put it away for later, you microwave it for like 30, maybe 45 seconds, depending on your microwave, so it's nice and hot. And it's just good. It's just good food. All right, so we're gonna get into this. If I don't know who's here or who's not, because my viewer counter is broken. But if this is your first time seeing Carrier Command, this is a real-time strategy game where you are in command of everything from logistics to helm to units. It is very, very, very granular, and it's very, very, very fun for someone like me who likes to do all that shit. But you might not. So we're gonna hit record, and I'm gonna do an intro. In 3, 2. What's up, everybody? Blaze Jedi here, and welcome back to Carrier Command 2, our 64 Island campaign. Last time on Carrier Command, I want to say we captured Vulcan and Cerberus. I could be wrong. We may have captured Sanctuary and Cerberus. But today, as we recover all our air units that we lost last time from the stealth turret, god damn it, we are going to go capture Bedrock, which is a 4-star island, so that's kind of scary, and Tomahawk. Now, I don't know what kind of naval assets await us here at Bedrock. These islands are usually pretty rough, so hopefully we can just steamroll it, and hopefully we've sent out enough torpedoes already that we've destroyed everything. So with that being said, it looks like everybody's on board, and without further ado, let's set sail. Alright. Yeah, I don't expect many people joining for the Carrier Command reason. And at the same time, you know, like, streams like this, I don't mind if not a lot of people join. Because, at the end of the day, like, when I record these videos, I really like being able to describe the video. Like what I'm doing, what I'm thinking, the little snippets. There are ships out there. I can see the lights. It's really hard to do a lot of the explaining when you're doing the chat. And it's fun, too. Like, it gives you a challenge to do, but it do be a pain sometimes. Alright, so real quick, I wanted to take a look at our logistics here, because last time on Carrier Command, we got messed up. So, we're just taking a look. It looks like we have a good supply of things rolling in, and if it hasn't been brought to us, it's going to be. So, I'm less worried about what's happening as we're transiting, and I'll worry about more of what's going to happen once we hit land. We do need to get more petrols on board, so let's order up 2 of those to get our way. And we will go from there. My door's wide open. This game is on PC. And I wish it was on more games, because honestly, this game, I have a gamepad that I play with. This game transfers the gamepad perfectly fine. So it's very frustrating that it's only on PC. Now, I love this game. It's from the same people who made Stormworks. So if you notice some similarities, that's why. I want to get into Stormworks as well, but I just haven't gotten a real chance to sit down and play it. I did reinstall it, though. So I do have it. Real quick, while we slow boat to this island, I could see a couple of boats in the water. There's at least 4 of them. So I think what I'm going to do is get some torpedoes. We're bearing, what, 90 degrees? So maybe like 85 and like 110. And see if we can't get some kills. And if we do, I'll show those on the battle map. All right, let's launch some torps. And just real quick, let's take a quick bearing. So, that is, yeah, I was right, about 85. And that is, I was also about right, about 110, 115. Okay. So this game's a lot of fun with players. Each of these seats can be manned by a player. Your logistics people probably, unless they really love logistics, are going to have a boring time of it. But I thoroughly enjoy this game. I think it's a load of fun. Sometimes the game can kind of kick you in the teeth, which is sometimes fun, sometimes very annoying. But I genuinely have a good time in this game. It's a lot of, like, the best way I can explain this game, and it's a lot of thinking and then moments of high intensity combat. All right, now we're just going to end up flooding this bay with torpedoes, but that's fine. So just to explain what's going on, we're dumping torpedoes into the water. There are 4 enemy boats in the water. In most cases, if it's a swordfish, which is a type of patrol boat in this game, it will be a 2 torpedo hit. If it's a needlefish, it takes 1, but you don't know that until you PID them. We have an activation delay on the top here in seconds, and then a bearing, which is the 360-degree bearing on, like, a compass. We have 8 torpedoes in the water, and we are going to full speed ahead. Alright, chat. So here's the battle situation. We have 8 torpedoes in the water. We are full speed ahead towards this island. We're only... Let me see. Let's say this is a half. So 2.5, 5.5. We're like 6 kilometers away. It looks like torpedoes have been sent out against us. We got ourselves a bit of a naval battle. Let's get ready to evade, and we'll go from there. We are moving today, chat. We are a very light carrier. We're probably the lightest we've been all season. I'm gonna put us on this bearing. I'm gonna maintain heading. This guy's about to fucking get fucked. Alright, chat. It seems like this first boat up here is about to eat the big one. It sent out 2 torpedoes. This is the second one. Oh, maybe not it's a torpedo. Maybe it's a noisemaker. Yeah, because look, it's dragging our torpedoes away. So it did just dodge those 2 torpedoes with that noisemaker. Did it defeat all 4 of them? Really? Huh. Lucky ducky. Well, that's a problem, because those might come back on us. So let's go ahead and get a noisemaker in the water bearing that guy's direction and see if we can't trick those torpedoes into going back that way. Otherwise, we are about to have a very bad day here. Full steam ahead, weapons disabled. We need to outrun our own weapons. They are coming back at us. Countermeasure buttons over there. Oh, we have maintain heading on. That's why we're not steering. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn into the torpedo, because at the very end of it, at least we only end up taking 1, maybe 2. Let's get a noisemaker ready. Countermeasure deployed. There's the first one. We're okay. We're going to take the second one right to the face. Second one missed. Went for countermeasure. Oh, we fucked up, chat. Shit. That's not good. Well, that's really not good. You know what? Drop the vehicles. The bear can deal with it. I didn't realize how close we had gotten. I have made a tactical error here. He just fired at us. Oh, that might kill us. No. We are still okay. Which is the vehicle that just went out? Bear, hit that thing. Oh, this is bad. Come on, reload. Why is it not shooting at this guy? There we go. Oh, shit, we're dead. No, I'm gonna have to reload this save. Oh, we're up. We're up. We're up. We're okay. We're okay, chat. Our damage is critical, but we are alive. Whew, okay. Okay. That was a bit of oopsie poopsies on my part. I forgot just how fast these carriers end up going when they're offloaded. We are hurt really, really bad. we're going to do some hull repair because that's what we need right now. I'm going to figure out a way to kill all these ships because that needs to happen. And then once I kind of have a smarter battle plan, we're going to come back and do it. Of course I messed up because this is my virus bot, so he needs to come home because he's not meant to be out here. We also need to get some air units up because we are now seriously outgunned. And I have nothing for anti-air, which is wild. Alright, let's just get bombers up and see if we can't go hit things with bombs. Because that might be the next best thing. You know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to deploy everybody. Just because one of them have a Sea Whiz, and we can get them in the air faster. Oh, we just lost the bear. Well, that's not good. Oh, those things are far. Okay, well. Alright, I just checked with the ground units. These enemy units are actually pretty far, so we're gonna bring everybody back to the ship just to make kind of a defensive circle. And anything that comes the ships, the vehicle ways, they'll deal with. For now, let's kill the engines. We'll go to a full stop. And while we desperately try and get our hull back online. See what we can do. All right, we are here in the Manta. We have light bombs. Not my preferred loadout against most of these enemies, but we are going to make it work. Of course, we do live stream these. Ben says, geez, I didn't know Navy combat was this intense. Oh, yeah, no. Naval combat gets wild, especially in this game. I made a bit of a tactical misjudgment, though, and totally put us in a position we shouldn't have been in. Bombs away. Trying to do these as far away as possible. Hopefully they hit. They did. All right, that's one sent to the bottom. Let's aim to get this second one sunk, and then we will regroup towards the island. There's a missile on the way. We are diving. Where are my flares going? Thank you. Woo! I lit up my my sky there. My visor? Alright, within 1,000. Bombs away. Cool. Alright, second boat sank. Something just happened over there. I just saw an explosion. Maybe a vehicle? That's exactly what it is. There's an enemy air vehicle. Weapons are on, but none of our weapons are active. We need to hope our Sea Whiz can handle it. It's just the petrol. What did we lose, though? We lost... Oh, well, we knew we lost the bear. That's fine. Alright, everybody come back in. Sea Whiz, you are going to stay out, actually. There's a torpedo. I don't know where it came from. It must have got circled. Oh, I totally just realized something. This second Manta doesn't have flares, so this is kind of useless to have up here. The only thing I could think of is maybe we toss bombs So take off, like, maybe take one, aim for some lights, and toss it at really high altitude from really long range. That could work. Let's do that. So this way, at least she's out of range of the enemy. So one away. We'll just drop 3 on that group there and then turn in. 3 away. And we're turning away. Oh, my game locked up there. That was scary. Or good Japan mode. That's funny. Hey, Hannah, what's up? Good. All right, weapons are online. Oh, the day goes. It's been, this battle has been stressful so far, but the day goes. Dang, I really effed this up. Sorry about that, chat. I, of course, don't get any privacy. So, that's always fun. We're gonna make this petrol an AA petrol and just have it kind of sit in the air while we figure out how to defend ourselves. Because this is a situation we're in now. The good news is that we've almost repaired all the assets. Now we're just working on repairing the final 2 things and then the hull, and everybody's coming home, so that looked weird. You can make it back, right? Yeah. That was stressful. We'll turn off the weapons so this way everything else can restore faster. I do love this game. Looks great, plays great. I really do suggest it if you've never tried it. The only issue I have in this game is the landings can't be done manually, from what I understand. It's all AI controlled. The ground units are coming back on board too, so we're gonna wait till everybody gets on board and then we'll figure out what to do. Nope, sorry about that, chat. Sorry about that. A lot happened all at once there. We're good. We're back on track now. All right, party people. So situation report. We almost died because I was a little too. Oh, we're going so fast. We shouldn't have a problem here. And about bit shit. The good news is the only thing we've lost is the bear. We are getting the ground vehicles back on board, although you might not have enough fuel to make it on board. And then we will be, you know what? We're gonna go pick this guy up because he might actually run out of fuel, and that would be really bad. And then we will be heading back over to that island with probably an AA petrol, maybe not an AA petrol actually, maybe an actual aircraft meant for AA, because what we're gonna need to do is not just demolish the island, but we're also gonna need to take control of the skies to make sure we have the capability to just circle and be there, because if we're not, we're all gonna die. Where's that petrol? You. Come here. Come pick him up. We were close there, chat. We were at 6% of our final HP. 6%. We should have been done dimma dead. Is what should have done dimma happened. But luckily we did not in fact done dimma die. We're just gonna, while we're getting everybody on board and situated, I'm gonna do the logistics a little bit, just because I don't like having all these ships come at us while they're not loaded. We had it happen earlier in the series where these ships were empty and then attracting torpedoes towards us. So as you can imagine, we're gonna try and avoid that as much as possible. I don't think there's any more lines. Are you? Yeah, you're going. Are you loaded? You actually have things, so I'm going to wait till you get over here, and then I'll reset you. You don't have anything, so you can stop your transit and go back. And then there's something up here. Barge 1818, are you actually going to get something, or are you... No, you're coming to the carrier with nothing. Okay. So who brought my 160? Or did we already have 160 on board? We're going to switch over to this console. In transit's 160. Where the fuck is this 160 coming from? Who's heading towards the carrier? You. There they are. Last thing we're going to do before we launch this guy is put a camera on him. So the Mantis can't really stay on station for too long. But what they can do is tell us where the enemy is. And hopefully that would be enough. Look at this guy. This guy's interested. He's just gonna ploop him in the water. It is cool to watch the operations happen, though. What I want to do with you, now that you're kind of in the air, but not really. No, I want you to be in the pattern so you can come home. Can I get my reverse thrusters going? Gotta get my transition shots. Let's take a look. Alright, everybody, we are back in a Manta, meant for combat now. Let's go find some enemies, figure out what's going on here, and potentially even shoot some people down. There are torpedoes in the water there. I do see a ship still. I think that's an air vehicle. We are going to go Fox 2. There's another one. Oh, there's a Sea Whiz. Sea Whiz caught my missile, which is very unfortunate. I do think we shot down that other one. There's a missile incoming. One for flares. This ship over here is the one that was getting a little too close. Any second now, it's going to throw up a missile. I see which way this guy's going. There's the missile. Bomb away. I hit the bomb. Yep. Alright, we have a little tiny boat here that is moving. We're going to drop a bomb right there and hope that hits. We have good separation. And hit. Okay, one less enemy ship to worry about. Now, really quick, let's see if I can't see any more boats while the aircraft tries to kill me. I don't see any more ships. It doesn't seem like there's anything else in the hangar. Let's see about vehicles. Just looks like normal walruses. Again, this is a tier 4 island. It's the most heavily defended, I believe. That is just a regular Manta. Or an albatross. Ah, there are extra ships. Look, there's petrels. But it looks like they're bugged, so good for me. There's the command center with a ton of turrets. Ton of turrets. You can see the Sea Whiz on that one, little R2-D2 bulb on its head. It is getting foggy too, which is not helping our scouting party. Just want to see if I can laze up all the turrets so we know that they are there. That's a nice base layout. We should do that in Space Engineers. Looks like there may be more. Heyo, what's up, Pro Edit? Thanks for the subscribe. There's another Sea Whiz. You can see the bulb. Yer, what's up? How's it going? These scouting things usually get cut out. Hey, Word Ben, have a good one. Oh, we are lowering altitude, which is never a good sign. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. How much fuel do you have? You still have 81% fuel, so here's my goal here. You need to climb to 1,500 feet. Oh, it looks like that petrol actually got away finally. You know, for a Tier 4 island, it actually isn't as defended as I thought initially. But look at that, another Sea Whiz. So running air vehicles here is going to be really difficult. Is this a scout plane? Really? It's more of like it's more of like an attack drone, but I have a scout camera on it because it was the first thing I can get into the air. This is the part you guys usually don't see in the edits because I cut this section out. Is that everybody? We have enough loiter fuel to be here for a while. No, there's a whole backside of the island over here. Those are IR missiles on that thing. You can see the kind of rectangular block. Are there no bears on this island? Okay, here's a few more. Another... Nope, just normal enemies. How many tiers the islands have? So it's tier 1 through 4, I believe. 1 being like super easy, run-of-the-mill, and then 4 being fortresses, like fortress planets, almost fortress islands. The tier of the island's typically a difficulty, but this island's kind of weird because it's mostly seals, and for a tier 4 island, that's very, very weird. There's a bear. That's more of what I expected to see. It looked like there was a unit there, but I think it was just a piece of a landmass that got sucked into the water. What's our fuel state? We're at two-thirds fuel. So we're gonna keep an eye on that. Oh, hello. Are you a thing? Nope, you're just rocks. Alright, party people, so here's the plan. I have a manta that is scouting, and I think I found everything. I'm just gonna wait till nighttime to see if I can catch any more headlights. In the meantime, we are gonna turn around and head towards that island, and I'm gonna replace the bear. There's a lot of anti-air. I might have just burped. I'm sorry about that, chat. There's a lot of anti-air on this island. So I think what I'm going to do is load up a heavy cannon, or maybe a battle cannon. I don't know what the difference between these two is. We'll load up a heavy cannon with flares, and we'll get a few of our walruses equipped with flares as well, just so we can go in and attack with ground units. It seems like that probably would be the smartest thing to do right now. In the meantime, let's set a course back to Bedrock, and we'll get there pretty quickly. Repairs are underway. All right. The good news is that in terms of hostile threats to the boat, we're pretty okay. I mean, that was a really rough... Ending up in front of that guy was really rough, and the biggest issue that got us was he countered 4 torpedoes, and they all got sent back my way, and I ate 2 of them. But what really hurt was that deck gun. The 160mm deck gun really does a ton of fucking damage to the ships. I found out recently that 2 or 3 good deck gun strikes can kill the enemy carriers. So that's always something you need to consider when if you plan on playing this game. I know the original strategy was just missile spam, so there's that too. All right, I just want to see, is everybody idle? I just want to make sure we have nothing pending. We do have an order for rockets. Tier 1's basically like logistics, Tier 4 being a secure command center. Yeah, and just so... do I have time? I do. So just so I can give you guys an idea of this game. So if you look at the map, all of these icons are things the islands give you. So your home base is a warehouse, and that's where you start. So there's in this case, there's 3 warehouses because we had 3 enemy, me plus 2 enemy carriers. Now, for example, we have small munitions islands, which give us, every island you take, you'll get blueprints. So we have small munitions islands, which is your cannon turrets and whatnot. We have turrets, which is, well, self-explanatory. Utility, which is like fuel tanks, gimbal cameras, obso cameras. Large munitions like bombs. This should have a stockade of like, I should have just clicked the 100 button. I don't know what I was doing. Of bombs. See, this actually has rockets. You, Mr. Barge, are you the closest barge to me that can grab me rockets? No, this can. Okay. You. I need rockets. So if you can load up and bring me rockets. No? Why not? Can you load up and bring me rockets? There you go. So this will bring me rockets now. This I can build aircraft from, things like that. So it's just, the skulls really is just how difficult of a fight it's going to be, how many resources you're probably going to have to throw at it, things like that. And there's things on the ship you have to worry about too, like anything you order takes weight. Weight slows you down. Any items you lose, you have to replace. Do you have those replacements on board, or do you have to go get them? Things like that. So it's just a lot of question and wonder. And that's fine. You know, like, I like the challenge of it, but doing it alone's really hard sometimes. Alright, just doing one last scouting check. Everybody has their headlights on. So it looks like we have scouted the whole island. There is one bear somewhere. It might be that guy. Yep. And then, we are going to come in probably with a good ground force and take the island by force. I think the only thing we're going to airstrike, probably with carrier gun now that we have ammo, is the command center turrets. But we'll see what happens once the bear and everything hits the water. It's too many Sea-Wiz to risk air units, and after last time, I'm still recovering. But for now, I think this aircraft can come home. It's a little under half fuel, and we'll go from there. Okay, like, you have to set heights and whatnot for the units. Ooh, someone's coming in on us. We're officially in range of the island. We're going to slow down and shoot a missile at this guy because I don't intend on taking any more damage. Guns, please. Oh, we got hit again. We're fine. Superficial damage. Might have just hit us with like a missile or something, but we did shoot that guy down. Alright. I should just leave these on. So this is the most realistic, but you take command of carrier and have to manage resources. Yeah, pretty much. And there's not a huge modding community for this game. I really wish there was. Bedroll does a supreme job at keeping the modding community alive, in my opinion. And there's a lot of good PvP communities out there for this game, and also PvE. There's a lot of PvE campaigns. This game takes a lot of time, and it's one of those games that are like really fun to do right. I think what I'm going to do is park us like right here. But you know, the only thing I wish that this game had was a bigger mod community, because there's one person, Feline or something like that, and they remodeled a bunch of airplanes and put them in the game, but the textures are weird. Like, to me, they're weird. But I would love to have, you know, like Ace Combat Jets in here, or like proper FA-18 models or things like that. I think it'd be cool. You know, Abrams or LCAC models would be really cool. Are there any type of aircraft? No. So you get they're all drones, and basically what you get is like a fire scout. You get the Manta, which is equivalent to Lockheed Martin's carrier drone, the one the Arsenal bird uses in Ace Combat. You get a Predator drone. I guess in this case more of a Global Hawk. And then you get what's essentially an off-spree, but for drone usage. I can actually show you guys. Hold on. We're going to go to deck 1. A little warm in my room. I think they turned the heat on in the building. So here's the deck. So that's the Manta. That's the Albatross. You can see I have mine for a scout configuration. There's the helicopter. I think I could walk back there. This is the Razorbill, your cute little helicopter. We have our walruses down there. Oh, and as you get empty, these empty out, which is really cool. And then these are our petrols. These are kind of my heavy assault guys, which is why there's so many of them. Rocket pods and chain guns. And then I know the aircraft is landing, so... But everything works. The cranes animate. The elevator works. It's all the fun stuff. We're going to do a little cheat here and do Return the Bridge. Not really a cheat because it's in the game, but I don't like doing it sometimes. Did our bird make it back? Yeah, so you can see she's going down the elevator. This game's also in VR. I've never tried it in VR. I feel like I would be really sick if I tried it in VR. Alright, it actually might be a little fun. I don't know how controlling units would work in VR. That'd be kind of disorientating. That is a beachhead there. Game's aircraft, future, because future aircraft would probably be men. So the idea of this game is, the story of this game and some of the other carrier commands is you are on an island. Or you are on a planet somewhere in the deep reaches in an archipelago of islands. Hey Gadfly, what's up, man? And an evil faction has taken to naval combat to drill into the planet and lay mines. Or like world-destroying explosives. And in the campaign, you're tasked with finding those explosives and detonating them. In truth, it's just fun Navy game, go Burr. Alright, pretty people, so we are in the carrier gun here. Just really quick, I'm gonna bombard that turret emplacement. And then I will send out the Grand Army of the carrier. Rounds out. All right, let's launch the ground units. I'll just quick launch all of them. And now, if I quickly run downstairs... and jump down here... my little feet go pit, 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 pit. You can see the ground units going. Oh, that was a weird one. The bear is firing at something. Alrighty, our bear is already engaging enemy units and seems to have taken some fire. So we're going to go ahead and send him forward. Honestly, at this point, everything just push to the command center. Or rather, follow the bear. You're going to go separately, my friend. We're just gonna wait for everybody to get there. Oh, the battle cannon carries a few more rounds. Nice. Alright. Once everybody kind of groups up, go. Just hit the command center. I want you to take it dead center. Where's my virus bots? You, I want to wait. Do a bit of a lap, and then go in. The AI is a little on the dumb side. Sometimes they really don't fight for themselves. That was a cool view. I'll let them all get a little closer. Hello, where are you? Alright, let me take control before that guy wastes all his ammo. I think there's a berm there that it's sitting below. Lost something. Oh. It's alright. We're going to keep moving. What did we lose? We lost 2 walruses. I think what happened was one of the walruses shot a missile. And it plinked off our own guy. But it's okay. You two come back. Actually, you know what? You come here. Sometimes these have really long range. And fire 2. Yeah, we had a little blue on blue accident. That's the vehicle I'm really worried about. There's a bear up there. Fall back. Oh no, you keep going actually. You, engage. Oh, are you out of ammo? Back. Run. You guys. Hit this thing. Are you guys out of ammo too? You, hit this thing. Ah, we lost the virus bots. No. It's too strong. Yeah, these bears with their battle cannons, very powerful enemies. The AI isn't smart enough to hold fire. Oh, it missed. Well, you're dead, buddy. Run away. Oh, you bastard. Unfortunately, the AI isn't really smart enough to know when to stop firing and run away. You really have to micro. But it's okay. We'll finish up the rest of the island with some artillery shells. We'll restock the walruses, which is good because we needed to get some off the boat anyway. And then we will come back in with fresh and renewed virus bots. Alright. We'll need to take care of all this sea whiz, but that won't be a problem. Well, I totally effed up that gun strike. Yeah. Completely missed. Alright, let me reposition myself in my chair here. Ugh. Okay, there we go. A little more comfortable. I've been sitting too long. You get on the boat. Ooh, we don't actually have a lot of ground vehicles on board. That's actually really surprising. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to order up some ground vehicles real fast. Give me 4. Wow, are those really all that heavy? And then give me 2 mules. Take a battle cannon, some flares. You'll take my virus bots. You will take Sea Whiz, you're fine. You will take 40, 40, 40. You will also carry flares. Maybe we don't need that many mules, actually. Maybe we only need a spare bear. No, we'll do exactly like this. And then who can supply that? You're still building. Okay, while we were restoring ground units, a bunch of enemy units spawned out on the island here. Really came out to the island. It looks like everybody's woken up. So we are going to hit them with our cannon. Give me a missile. We popped flares and it confused that missile. That guy's dead. Well, that was cool. I knew they had more ground units somewhere. We have a missile on the way. I'm gonna hit that thing. Just dead on. Oh, look at that. There'd be a Sea Whiz there. Is the carrier gun loaded with some rounds? That was what, right there? I don't see black smoke, so I think we missed. Oh, snap, guys, look at this. There's more units on the island. I don't see a Sea Whiz there, so we're going to send a carrier missile. See if we can smack these guys, too. Try and land it right in between. Fire another. Let's hit these two. These IR missile ones can be really dangerous. The guy saw his buddy die and was like, I want none of this. Support failed. Oh, our missile was destroyed by something. They're running away. They can't be allowed to run with their transgressions. Excellent. Alright, I think this island's softened up enough. Oh, we took some damage. Whoops-a-daisy. Let's repair this real fast. And repair this. I think what we're going to do now is send out a virus bot with petrol support and go and knock out the command center. We'll do a quick gun run just to make sure, you know, everything stays dead. But after that, I think it's all bets off. Oh, and before you launch units, you have to look here. Which ADF do you like? I missed that. I'm so sorry. Vanilla. I love the Morgan. The Geyer is a fucking beast. That mobile TLS, the mobile TLS actually makes it one of my favorite mods in the game. X, the Advanced Raven. I tested that recently and had a good time with it, but it still felt like the ADFX. But oh man, the Gear, so good, so good, so silly. I think is why I like it so much, because it's just absolutely a derp monster, but it's really fun. You know, I was talking about how I don't know where I can get these units from, and then I have this right here, perfectly waiting for me to call out more units. So we're gonna get this guy to bring us our stuffs. This is the front left of the carrier, but I don't see him. Oh, it's not the front left. It's that way. Somewhere. I don't know. This has been an episode. Holy shit. Alrighty, we are in the petrol. We are gonna go smack this island silly with anything that's left on it, and then take it over. We know there's a few sea whizzes lying around, so I'm gonna have to be careful there, but... Zzz. Oh, say what? There was 2 sea whizzes there. Oh, this guy's falling. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Can I air deploy? Air deploy! Oh, I don't think the virus bots made it. Oh, maybe they did. Hold on, the virus bots are there. And they're moving. We'll see what happens, but I think we may have started taking this island over. Damn, losing that petrol sucks. I didn't realize there was 2 AA. I thought it was just the one. I was like, the 1 AA I could get plinked on for a while and I'll be okay. No, I was wrong. Oh no, guys. We're out of cannons. We need more cannons. One of these days, I'm just going to have to go offline and, let the virus bots... Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright. I goofed, I get it. Alright, so... You know what, this gives me a good chance to, while we're talking, this gives me a good chance to, set up a few things. So, let's see what we need back on the carrier. We need, let's get another one. I always want to have a spare. We'll get an extra 40mm turrets we're running out of, so we'll get more of those. Do I have any 30mm on board? I want to get rid of those if I do. I do. So let's just get rid of all of these. Do we use 30mm for anything? Yeah, I think... No, I don't think we use 30mm for anything. I think the gimbal turret's only 20, isn't it? No, it is 30mm. Okay. We don't need an extra one. We're fine. Let's get like 400 on board. Torpedoes we're okay with. TV guided we're fine. Noisemakers we're fine. Countermeasures we're fine. We're good on bombs for a while. What I really need... It says we have 4 rocket pods on board. That's fine. No, where is it? It's the 20mm auto cannons. Here we go. We need 10. Because we tend to lose air units pretty frequently here. Alright, now let's set up our logistics so this way we can get those on board quicker. Are you coming with anything? You're still making your way to the island? Okay. You're loaded and heading my way. Great. You don't actually have anything, but that's fine because you're still building. What do you have? You have everything but my gimbal cameras. Okay. What about you? Do you have everything? Yeah, you can do it. So, load up and bring me materials. What about you? You know what? Just to expedite the process, you load up, bring me materials as well. Then, for the turrets, you can bring it. Go ahead and load up, bring me the turrets. And then I think we're okay. I think the only thing we're hurting on is small munitions, which is fine because I think... Are you loaded? You're not loaded. Do me a favor. Go here, load up, and then come to the carrier. Do I need any big turrets? Did I order any? I think I did, right? Autocannons. So do I have a shop up here? Oh, you're already loading. Cool, perfect. Who has virus spots? You? You I want underway. We get the 20mm blueprint for getting this island. This is going to be a huge island for us, too. She's definitely proven her worth as a 4-star, I'll tell you that much. Alright, so we're doing something a little different. I want to spot those AA turrets, and then we will hit it with carrier missiles and guns. I know they're back here somewhere. Oh, we just spotted it. Perfect. Is this an actual turret? It is. So this base had a lot more turrets than I thought it did. Where's that second one, though? Or is that it right there? Okay, so these are both Sea-Wiz, so we're going to hit it with carrier gun and maybe load up on more 160. Because I did not expect that many Sea-Wizes. Cool. I also think we got the other turret there, so that's awesome. Alright, we're going to TV missile the petrels here. Oop, almost forgot how to fly a TV missile for a minute. There are 2 down here, and we're just going to hit them all. That was a good hit. I think it died. That looks like good smoke. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to whip this missile around. Oh, I think we got both of them with 1 missile. Alright, well, second one for good measure. Excellent. Now it's just a matter of making sure the virus bots get there, and we'll drop them off. All right. The easy part's here now. Whew, this was a busy island. This was rough. I think I'm just taking this one. I'm calling it a day. Everything else post this is going to just be easy. At least we're repaired. And just to make sure I'm not crazy, let's just make sure everything's on the way. Okay. So if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 episodes left. An episode a week at 7 episodes. No, we're gonna have to pick this up. I want to be done with this campaign by my birthday, which means at some point I'm cutting out the middle section and just going island to island. I think the way that's gonna work is I think we'll do a big episode and we'll end up doing 2 carrier command episodes in a week. What's going to happen is this is an episode. These 2 will be next. And then maybe what I do is I knock these islands out with air power and just do like a 6 island hop, you know? But if I do that, then what does that turn into? 1. If we take, maybe, let's say we take 3. So 1, which will be this week, next week, the week after, so 1 episode, 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, 4 week, we're in December, 5 week, 6 week, 7 week, 8 week. Are there 8 weeks left in the year? No, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there are 8 weeks. It'd just be my birthday week. So it's really 7 weeks left. So I think what we'll do for next week is this. And then Thanksgiving week, we'll do a big hop and just go bang, 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 bang. Because level 2 islands I could take out with air power and not really care about. These islands aren't going to have boats. And I could just say, I literally could just sail down the line. Do. Oh, chat. How you guys doing? I may stream some Elite tonight. I may not. It's going to be a really busy week. I have to make up a lot of working hours because I was very, very sick last week and it fucking killed me. So I may not stream during the week like I usually do. But I'll let you guys know what the plan is. The alternative, of course, is I can just bulk record the carrier command episodes. We'll find out. Alright, finally, it's time for my favorite part. Virus bots deployed in 3, 2, 1. Let's get everyone back on board and get off this island. The only thing that could have made this worse is if I actually hit the fucking island. We're gonna stop here. That's weird. Why isn't it saying we're taking over this island? Oh, we are. The virus bots are just... It wasn't the right spot to drop them, was all. But they're making their way. Making their way. Level up. Doing all you got. Da-dee-da-dee-da-da-dee-da-dee-dee. Suddenly, it's copyright. What's up, John? We're just getting to the end of this episode here. This was a long and laborious recording. Yeah, I can't believe that it's over, actually. It was very, very tedious. Let's get everybody back on board before I forget and everybody starts to randomly die, because that's a thing. Are we moving? Only 2 knots. Alright, so I admit I launched the drones a little too far, and this is going to take a minute, so let's go over the plan for next time while the island's under control. So, we're going to call this episode here. Next time on Carrier Command 2, we're going to take Tomahawk and Elwood, and then I want to have this done before the end of the year. So I think what I'm going to do is a 5 or 6 island episode, because these are all low-rank islands, so we can just bomb them, drop the virus bots off, and go. So I think that's going to be my plan for all of these islands, unless there's a boat presence. If there's enemy ships, we have to reevaluate, but I'm assuming at level 2 we can just steamroll the islands, because then we will take... So if this is 1, this is 2 episodes, maybe. We'll take Coyote and Evergreen for a 3rd episode, and then go from there. Apparently, we're getting close to land. Okay. Side thrusters, please. Fire. There we go. We have recovered our units, too. Cool. You know, I'll just do the end of that again once the island's actually taken. So I think the plan is we'll because there's 7 weeks left in the year. So this is this week. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'll drop this one on my birthday. Do a big like Viking send off for the carrier. Be fun. All right, party people, and with that, the island of Bedrock is finally captured. Oh, holy moly! We got the 20mm blueprint and the smoke blueprint. Wow, this is a big deal. The 20mm, we use that a lot. So we're gonna recoup our losses. I already have supply ships on the way. And what's next? Next time, we're going to take Tomahawk, Tokamak? Wow, I really messed that one up. We're going to take these 2 islands, and then I think, because I want to get this done before the end of 2025, I think I'm going to combine these 6 islands into 1 episode. They're only level 2s. There shouldn't be any sea presence between these islands. I think I can just go up to them and stomp them out. Oh, that's Yellow's last island. How sad. After which we will go after Coyote and evergreen, not in that order. Capture sticks, ignis and mnemonic, and then finally hit arachnid. But yeah, this was a fun one. We took a lot more damage than I had intended. My mistake almost led to a flop, and that would have been really bad. So, luckily, we are back to 70% repaired. This has been a very long mission. You could see our supplies are coming in, and we are good to go for the next time. But alright, party people, that's going to do it for us here today. If you guys like this content, you know what to do. And until next time, so long, farewell, safe winds and following seas. I'll see you in the next one. Later, party people. End recording. Okay. Chat. This has been fun. I'm tired. I'll be honest with you. I'm pooped. I'm pooped the party. I'm gonna hop onto Xbox and relax. And I got an achievement. I killed 100. I got 100 kills on Navy vessels. That's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna go chill for a bit and then maybe play some Battlefield. If you guys see me on tonight, I'm most likely going to be doing Elite Dangerous, so I hope you guys join me for that if I'm online. If not, don't worry about it. Not a big deal. I'm just doing supply runs. I know a bit of a slower stream, guys. It might be time to eat. A nap? No. If I'm going to nap, I might as well edit. So, but I gotta get a song for the end of stream. I'm gonna go find one and just attach it as a file. But for now, that's gonna do it. I'll be back on. If I'm not back on later, I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. I might do a like an evening stream. I'm just trying to think what's on the docket. There's not really a lot on the docket. The new year is gonna bring a lot for the channel because I'm planning a lot of big kind of things, and I want to put together a channel trailer that really represents what I want to do with the channel. There's going to be Ace Combat, but I really want to put a lot of my other stuff on the channel. And I want to get into more complicated games like Stormworks and stuff. So I'm trying to figure out how to make that all work and be copacetic with everybody, but we'll see what happens. But all right, everybody, hey, until next time, thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate your time. I appreciate having you here. I will see you later. Bye, party people. Be safe. Be well. Bye-bye.